Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is a travesty playing some Neverwinter Nights 2 with the scroll mod. Alright, we have recently entered the Wizard's Tower and we discovered Astend, the wizard here, is in some kind of comatose state. Inside some kind of vortex thing going on. I haven't done anything with this yet. Before we mess with that thing, though, I do want to investigate other things we have found in this place. Specifically, this secret room. There is a statue over here. We haven't messed with that yet, and there's a door over here that we haven't been in either. And before we continue on, we do have a journal update too. Let's see what we got here. I have learned that Astend was experimenting with an Empire Guardian he acquired, which he named Sebastian. In the process, he broke it, and now requires some parts to fix it. Maybe I could locate and fix the Guardian to use myself. Alright. Yeah, apparently we need to find some Quicksilver, and supposedly we can get that from the apothecary. Also a set of gears, and it sounds like we can get them from the blacksmith. And some optional tools, which it looks like we have already. And curiously, that just happens to be those decipher tools that I picked up. Alright, well, let's see. In the meantime, let's go see what's going on here with this statue. Let's see, let's go to Cassandra. No traps in here. Let's see, let's do an examine first. A statue of an elderly gent, most probably of Astend himself. The statue's face appears very stern, and the hands are raised as if casting a spell. Okay. Suddenly the statue speaks. What are the prime words of the power for divine divinations? Huh! Let's see, I will respond with... Okay. So, apparently we need to find out what those words are. Cancel. Let's see, what was it again? What are the prime words of power for divine divinations? Let's back away. Apparently we need to find some more lore or something to try to figure out what the answer to that is. Let's see, we looked over here already. Just for hell of it, let's see what happens if we look at his body. As you near the chaos vortex, you feel its static pulsate throughout your body, and you feel at one with it and everything that surrounds you. Concentrate remaining steady within the vortex. Try to arouse Astend. Let's try that. Nothing you do appears to bring Astend out of his unconscious state. Search him. Ooh, yep, he's got something here. A precision weight. A 1 ounce and a 2 ounce. That must be for some kind of puzzle. A couple gems. Actually, 3 of them that looks like they need to be identified. Bloodstone, fluorspar, and a captured spellbook. Ooh, an Impala gold. Let's grab all that. Alright, let's take a quick look at these weights. A precision weight, often used by traders when checking amounts of goods. Alchemists and magic users also use these in their craft, and even adventurers have been known to use them when precise weight measurements is required for pressure plates. Massive individual precision weights are standardized across the set, regardless of actual weight. Yeah, these must be for some kind of puzzle. Alright, and we have these captured spellbook. Alright, let's see what we got in here. A bunch of first levels, second and third levels, and fourth levels. Nothing else though. Assay resistance. Let's see, is there something else that might be more valuable? We got rage, clairaudience, clairvoyance, keen edge, combust, snake swiftness, acid arrow, ghostly visage, and summon creature. Yeah, some of them we have. You know what, let's just start from the top. Let's get assay resistance now. Copy failed. Oh, we just happened to roll a 1, huh? Alright, assay resistance. Can we try it again? Spellcraft of at least 1 required. Okay. So we need to give that to Ariel then.
All who can hear, follow.
let's activate it. And let's go. We pull it out now. Alright. Okay. We only have one attempt per day. Alright. And speaking of that, we have that other book. I think we pulled everything out of that one for the day. Let's take a look at it. Yeah, the last one I pulled out was Grease. Yeah, the rest of these I pulled already. We have Haste already, and we have Acid Arrow. Maybe Orb of Electricity. Enlarge Person, Sleep, Orb of Cold. A lot of these we have already. Let's get Orb of Electricity if we can. Okay, yeah, we pulled everything we can out of that too. Okay, we'll come back to that later. Alright, now, them gems. Okay, it was an emerald and a canary diamond. Alright, we should be able to actually craft something with those. Alright. Let's see, what else was on here? Let's take a quick look at this. Once again, the pulsating power of the vortex flows through you. Do I want to mess with this just yet? Concentrate remaining steady within the vortex. Let's not do anything crazy just yet. I want to investigate the rest of this place first. Alright, let's see what we have through here. Let's see, we need to go to Cassandra again. A dragon painting. Oh, look at this. That's going to be some kind of attacking thing. Alright, there's a trap right here too. Let's see if we can disarm that. There's multiple doors down here. Success will never be possible. Okay. The dragon painting might have something to do with it. You turn the painting over and hear a click. Huh! Did that just deactivate this? Let's try. Yep, it looks like it did. Alright, let's see. Does this have anything on it? This appears to be a close-up of a wizard in the painting on the other side. There's no sign of the dragon in this version. Alright, let's flip that over again. Okay, so now I'm presuming it's armed. A painting depicting a wizard fighting a dragon breathing fire. Ha! Yeah, let me guess, this is a fire trap. Alright. Yep, that's the correct one. Okay. Let's start investigating these doors. Kitchen scales. A wine crate with a bunch of spirits and wine. We can, well, let's go ahead and grab it. Cure light wounds and some more booze. A precision weight. A 9-ounce one that time. Some kitchen scales. A 3-ounce and a 6-ounce. I wonder if those... Do we have to do something with this scale here? Let's take a look. These scales look like the type merchants use. They can accurately measure the weight of items placed in them if the correct measuring weights are used. And there's another one right there. An 8-ounce. And a lamp. And a water trough. Okay, we can fill flasks with water here apparently. Alright, this lamp. Can we use it? I wonder if we need to put some weights on this thing. Let's come back to that. Let's see what else we got going on here. Ooh, Empire Guardian. Deactivated. I wonder if that's the one that's damaged. Alright, we can fill some oil here into some flasks. Let's leave that alone. Empire Guardian. An Empire Guardian stands to the side of the room. This looks like the one called Sebastian that Astend was working on. Examine it more closely. Some strange gray liquid has leaked from the automaton at some point. However, it is not leaking anymore. As you look more closely, you notice a small panel on the automaton. Okay, open it. The panel opens onto the internal workings of the automaton. It will take someone with a degree of intelligence to understand what to do here. And apparently Ariel's good. From what I have learned from the notebook, I know I could get the automaton working again. Your party currently has the intelligence to fix this automaton. With the parts mentioned in the notebook, you also know what is required. Alright, access the internals. Okay, so apparently we need to put the Quicksilver and that gear in here. Alright. Something is not right here. Yeah, something's not right. We don't have the parts just yet. Right, enchantment workbench with nothing on it. A junk pile with junk on it. And a bookcase. Alright, let's see. My armor chafes. Recipe for adamantine breastplate. Acids and alkalis. Alright, greater tanglefoot bag recipe. The wondrous arts. Amulet of will +3 recipe. Why go arcane? That one failed. The great art of the wizard. Alright, mass eagle's splendor. Alright, and some barrels. They look to be explosive types. Yep. Alright, cure light wounds. Let's pass that to Ariel. Bunch of booze, all the weights, and mass eagle's splendor. Barge, clerks, wizards, sorcerers. Let's give it to Ariel for the moment. Alright. I don't think we can scribe that one just yet. Yeah, we're not high enough in level for that one. Let's see. We got knock. Wall of Dispel Magic. Can we scribe that one? Oh yeah, we can. Acid Splash. We already have them. And Superior Resistance. We're not high enough in level for that one yet. Alright. Let's just hold on to the rest of this stuff. Alright, let's go back to Cassandra. Alright, there's another barrel back here too. Is that the same one as this one? Okay, yeah, another explosive one it looks like. Okay. And another door. Big gong in here. A locked cabinet and a wardrobe. And some lamps, it looks like. A wardrobe, and that is stealing. Lunation desynchronization. Let's take a look at this thing. This book, entitled Lunation Desynchronization, speaks about the newly recognized cyclical differences between the remaining white moon lunaria and the waxing and waning of magic power. It has been recognized that since the darkening and the loss of the red, blue, and green moons, that the remaining white moon's lunar cycles no longer correspond to the waxing and waning of magic power once related to the full or new moon. Power cycles for magic must now be tracked independently to the actual physical state of the moon. For while it is possible that the moon shows full in the night sky, it may no longer correspond to the cycle of full as far as power of magic is concerned. This has delighted many members of the Wizards Guild, as it now means the nature of knowing when power for spells is waxing or waning is no longer as simple as looking at the night sky, but involves keeping track of the magic power cycles separately. When this was first noted, many wizards wanted to design their own elaborate way of depicting the changes in the magic cycle, but tradition decided to keep the same standard black and white circle imagery once associated with depicting the moon in its different crescent states as the way to depict the magical power cycle. This imagery is easily recognized and quickly understood by wizards already. 50 XP. A downside to using the imagery this way was that confusion may come when also depicting the moon's cycle state. However, this point was considered irrelevant by the Wizards Guild because it concluded its members would only be interested in the cycles of power and not associate the imagery with the moon. It should be noted, however, potential confusion remains if someone uses the imagery to indicate the moon's state, in some art for example, which happens to end up in a wizard's home who does not appreciate such. To add to the confusion, local folk tales still mention the power of a full moon, not recognizing the now desynchronized magic that was once coincidentally in sync with the moon's cycles. In other words, just because there is a full moon one night, it does not mean that the power of magic is at its height. To add weight to this misconception, many people have been fatally misled in the belief that they were safe from were-creatures on the night of a new moon. To keep safe, just remember my newly named law of arcanation. The cycles of power for magic follow their own cycles in time and should never be associated with any observable visual cycles, including those objects we once considered the source of magic, the moons. Do not be misled by local hearsay or common tales, and be sure to keep track of the magic power cycles yourself if you want to be sure. The law of arcanation. The cycles of power for magic follow their own cycles. That sounds like... Oh.
Walk in my step.
Where's that test at? Okay, yeah, do test. What law says magic power follows its own time cycles? Oh, is that it? What law says magic power follows its own time cycles? Yeah, there's one more answer I never did, or one more question here I never did have an answer for. Hang on, let me read that again. Yep. The law of arcanation. The cycles of power from magic follow their own. Arcanation. The law of arcanation. I think that's the answer to that one. What law says magic power follows its own time cycles? Arcanation. Arcanation. Hopefully I spelled that right. Alright, I think we got this one. Arcanation, submit answers. 180 XP. You scored the following, your answer versus correct answer. Alright, so we got them all correct. Alright. You have just completed the XP award test. The last test cannot be taken again, and even reloading the game will not allow this. It is recommended that you save the game now to ensure you have a reload point after XP was awarded in case of problems. Okay. Quick save. Alright, so it was just 180 XP, correct? We didn't get anything else? Alright. Alright, let's continue on. And we have a large gong here. An ornate gong stands here. Whether it is purely decorative or has some practical use, you cannot tell. Alright, Ariel's got something to say too. I may be able to shed some light here. Ariel examines the gong more closely before speaking. The design of this gong suggests that it is used to summon creatures. My understanding also tells me that subject to how many times we strike the gong will determine what we summon. Can you give more details? Yes, I can. These markings I have found indicate that a single strike means the wizard is summoning creatures to help defend his domain, while 2 strikes normally only summons helpers of some kind. Alright, strike the gong. I'm curious. So some kind of creature is going to get summoned and attack us, I'm thinking, if we hit it once. Twice gives us a helper. Let's go twice first. You strike the gong twice.
Bestiary updated.
Modrons. You strike the gong twice. As the last ring sounds out, you realize you have summoned a creature to the chamber. Modron. Huh. Reporting for duty, Master. Huh. Is there actually one in here? I don't see it. Oh, there it is right there. Yeah. Look at that crazy looking thing. Let's see. What is your duty to me? Menial tasks, Master, to allow you to spend time with more important things. Do you know who I am? You are the summoner, therefore you are the Master. What menial tasks can you perform for me? The contract states anything from cleaning to the fetching of simple items. And we got insight. What was the last thing you were asked to do when here? This is my first attendance, Master. According to the contract, a random monodrone will attend each summoning to maintain security. Of course, I've heard that contracts can be entered with monodrones for simple servitude. Yes, Master. Very well, I need you to do a task for me. What is it, Master? Are you able to retrieve a book from the bedroom bookcase? Certainly, Master. The books are protected by a resonating force field, which I can temporarily bypass in order to fulfill your request. Which book would you like me to retrieve for you, Master? Insight. Look for a book that has something to do with the power of words. Very well, Master. Entering retrieval mode. Okay, wait for the monodrome to carry out its task. Very well, Master. Entering retrieval mode. Task complete, Master. I have the book requested. Alright, thank you. Please hand it over. Here you are, Master. The monodrome hands you a book. Alright, thank you. You are dismissed. Very well, Master. Returning to Mechanus. Okay, the power of words. Okay, that must be for that statue. Let's see here. Okay.
Yes.
A small book that explains how spells can be manipulated without further somatic or material components by the use of prime words of power. Alright, 50 XP. There are many pages to this controversial book, explaining the many intricacies of spell incantation. One section in particular seems useful to know. Words and syllables are the very fabric of verbal spells, and very few spells have ever been cast without this component unless using metamagic. Semantic and material components, on the other hand, can easily be substituted if the correct word of power can be formulated. The prime word of power for all verbal components is untos. This has always been the case, and there is little room for error here. The next two prime words of power, however, are determined according to other variables of the spell. To determine the word of power to replace the somatic component depends upon whether the spell is primarily arcane or divine in nature. Spells that are found more closely linked to the divine spheres have Azenar as the prime word of power, whereas arcane spells use Solinar. The third prime word of power is used to substitute the various material foci used in spells subject to the school of magic. For ABG, the prime word of power uses Protos. I'm assuming that's abjuration. For Con, use Cantos. Conjuration. Alright, so we got divination, incantation, or enchantment, evocation, illusion, necromancy, and transmutation. Okay, I'm not going to remember all those words, so we're going to have to refer to this later when we go back to that statue. Obviously, that's the answer to get into that statue. But let's continue investigating what's going on here.
Yes,
you know
that is
what?
so.
Alright, strike the gong. Let's do it once and see what kind of creature is going to be summoned. You strike the gong once. Oh, what do we got this time? Looks like some kind of bear. You strike the gong once. As the ring sounds out, you realize you have summoned a creature to the chamber. Alright, leave it. Okay, yeah, we're fighting.
Ready to die?
A celestial bear. Okay. Alright, yeah, we won't get experience points for killing that thing. Alright, now, let's go back to this one more time. Strike the gong. If we do it twice... Okay. Leave the gong. Alright, and... I need you to do a task for me. Alright, let's see if we can possibly have him retrieve another book. Retrieve anything you like. Just bring me something. The parameters of the request are too broad, Master. Please be more specific. Alright, forget it. You are dismissed. Okay. Alright, what else do we have in here? A lamp. And a cabinet. Let's go to Cassandra. This one's locked. Success, 35 XP. Okay, that's stealing. Alright, I don't see anything else in here. Nothing that I can see anyways. Alright. Yeah, let's come back over here to the statue and then we're gonna see if we can deal with this vortex. Or should we go back and see if we can buy them that quicksilver and stuff too? Alright, anyways, let's go see what's going on with this thing. Oh, let's see. Back away. Alright. The power of words. Yeah, let's open up this thing here. Alright, let's see. Can we have this open? Let's see. I will respond with... Let's see. Oh, I can't move this. Alright, so... Let's see. What are the prime words of power for divine... Oh, this is different. This changes, huh? Okay. What are the prime words of power for divine necromancy? Alright, the prime word of power for all verbal components is untos. Alright, the third prime... Alright, so I'm assuming... Alright, so it's divine, so we need to do Azenar. And then necromancy, which is necros. Alright, I will respond with... Alright, so it's going to be... Untos. Alright, Azenar. And then necros. Alright, did I spell that right? Necros. Azenar untos. Okay. Okay, something happened. What happened? Alright, is this a portal or something, or what?
Listening, really.
Oh yeah, it is. Enter portal. Huh. Let's examine this first. There's nothing special about this. You know what? I think I'm gonna go... Let's go to the apothecary before we get sent to another area again that we can't get out of. I want to go to the apothecary and...
Is there something you wish?
See if we can purchase the quicksilver, and then we need to go see the blacksmith too. And we need to mess with this whatever thing is here, this chaos vortex. Alright, let's go to the apothecary. Alright. Let's see, we needed what? 5. What can I do for you? Alright, I need to purchase something. Let's see. Is there anything else we needed here? Ring of Fortitude. Brooch of Shielding. That actually... Oh, Stag Beetle Shell. I don't think we have that, though. I might actually be able to create that in the old school way, though. Cold resistance, electrical resistance, fortification. Let's see, what do we need for that traveling cloak? Dire Bear coat. Electrical resistance. Alright, Quicksilver. Alright, so we have one. Two. Three. Four. And five. Alright, was there anything else we should purchase here? Grenade weapons. I don't think we need any of that. Alright. Now, we need to go over to the blacksmith. I'll see you over there. Alright, let's talk to Todd next. I understand that Astend commissioned you to cast some gears for him. Is that correct? How did you know that? I didn't think it was common knowledge. Alright, so we got diplomacy. It's not. So if we could handle this discreetly, I am sure Astend would appreciate it. Alright, 50 XP, nice. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to speak out of turn. Just a matter of the 25 gold, then. Alright, very well. Here's your gold. Thank you. And here are the gears he commissioned. Todd hands you the gears. Tell him I said they are to the precise measurements as he requested. Thanks. Goodbye. Alright, back over to the tower. Alright, let's go over to the automaton over here first. Alright, so we have the parts, and then we need to get our Quicksilver. Let's see, where did that stuff go? Alright, Quicksilver. Let's give it all to Kenneth.
Yes, that is so.
Alright, let's open this thing up. And let's drop it all in there. I wonder if we need to put those decipher tools in there too, or what? Okay, just for the hell of it, if I put those in there... Okay, it won't take them. Alright, leave. Alright, parts fitted. Now fix the mechanism to reinitialize Sebastian. Alright. I could probably just use the decipher tools on this too, but let's bust out the old calculator since it looks like it's going to be one of these again. Alright, 89 and 30. 33 times 3 is 99. How many vowels? 1, 2, 3. Let's go with 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, minus 1 is 17. Alright, that one is simple. This unit has been reinitialized. Checking primary units. Confirmed. Examining protocols. Protocols have been rerouted. Checking for anomalies. Don't worry about all that. Are you functioning okay? One moment, please. Yes, it appears that I am functioning at full capacity. Another moment, please. What's the matter now? I have found some damaged data fragments. Running analysis. It appears that this unit has been designated a label. Trying to ascertain correct label. Ion, Seb asked. You're called Sebastian. Analysis of damaged data fragments confirms that this unit has been designated the label of Sebastian at some time. Therefore, we'll respond to Sebastian. Good, I'm glad that's sorted. Designated label suggests previous functioning, but databanks do not have stable information regarding previous duties. You were damaged and so were your databanks. Self-diagnosis confirms damage to primary databanks, trying to track cause from residual memory banks. Okay, wait for the Empire Guardian to respond. Analysis complete. Oh, that was quick. Well, what have you learned? Data in residual memory banks also corrupted. Probability of data recovery unknown. Time to recover data unknown. Sebastian goes quiet. Wait for Sebastian to respond. Sebastian does not appear to be doing anything. Okay, hello, Sebastian? Awaiting current directives. What were you doing just then when you went all quiet? Without further directives, I was maximizing my runtime to try to recover lost data. Well, stop doing that. I am your new master and will give you new directives. Without directives to the contrary, that is acceptable, although I am unable to stop trying to recover data at a passive level. What do you mean by that? This unit, Sebastian, is yours to command until you say otherwise. However, I am unable to prevent data recovery as requested due to passive recovery units. What are passive recovery units? They are part of my core system that work without any interference from outside commands. Are you fitted with any other passive units? This unit contains many passive units to enable functionality and self-preservation. Such information is restricted to... Snap out of it, Sebastian. Recommend change of topic to avoid paths that encounter damaged memory circuits until some passive recovery has been made. How do I know I can trust you? Trust is irrelevant. I am here to serve, awaiting current directives. Alright, I'm your new master now. Just follow me, and I will tell you what to do. Alright. Okay, quest completed. 83 experience points we got for that. Alright, and a journal update. Alright, I have successfully reactivated the Empire Guardian called Sebastian, and he has agreed to work with me. Okay. Let's see if he says anything. Awaiting current directives. Alright, I want to ask you about something else. Statement meets protocols, measures, responding, unable to comply. What are you talking about? I have not asked you anything yet. Question passes protocols, measures, answering. Repair systems have just verified that a relatively new protocol handler has been added to this unit that limits communication. You realize this must be due to the inhibitor unit that Astend fitted. Surely you have to answer your master. Question passes protocols, measures, answering. Affirmative. However, your vocal patterns cannot be verified by the new protocol handler, and therefore my responses are limited. Limited responses? What do you mean? Question passes protocols, measures, answering. When questioned by the master, unless verified by vocal recognition, communication from this unit is limited to offer advice that may prove helpful to protect the master only. But I'm the master now. Surely my voice is my voice, and you recognize it. And stop telling me if my questions pass your protocols or not. I'll work it out if they have or not from now on. Succinct mode enabled. Correct. I recognize your voice, Master, but it does not match with that required by the new protocol to answer direct questions. Alright, so it sounds like we really need a stand here, huh? Very well, just say something to me if you believe it will be helpful or will keep me from harm. That mode is already enabled, Master, awaiting current directives. Alright, stay close. Alright, I'm guessing he's going to come in handy for something. Maybe in that portal that's over here. We still need to figure this thing out too. You know what, now I'm curious about this one though. Let's deal with this one first. Enter portal. Ooh, can we bring the map up? A dimension vortex. Damn, man, there's portals everywhere. Alright, let's have Cassandra lead out. Alright, oh, a rabbit. And there's some paper on the ground, too. Alright, let's bring that map up again. Let's check these side passageways first. It looks like they just end. Oh, a stairway down. Damn, how big is this place? Alright, before we go down there... some paper. Alright, let's check this side next. Is that another stairway? Yep. We can actually get into that, right? Oh, it's locked. Let's see if we can pick it.
Hey, look at this.
Pressure plate found. Oh, that must be for the weights, huh? Alright, let's examine this thing. Alright, so we just need to figure out what kind of weights need to go on those things. I wonder if that rabbit's going to attack us or not. Let's come over to this side. Does this one have weights too, or what? Oh, this one's actually not locked. Oh. But it looks like it goes right there, huh? Well, let's go check it out while we're here. A bookcase. Alright, let's see what we get this time. Enchanting recipes. Enchanting recipe, secrets of the past, contents provided. Alright, that one failed. People's projects. Alright, swamp lung scroll we just got. Animal biles. Recipe for ring of cold resistance. Alright, swamp lung. That's druid, isn't it? Yep, that's druid. Let's give that to Cassandra. Oh, I have Cassandra. Alright, let's see. Alright, large tome that contains all that you need to know about crafting formulae. Alright. Did we read this already? Oh, okay, yeah, this is a book that we have already. Yeah, we know about all that. Let's see, let's give that to Ariel. So we actually have 2 of those now, right? Yeah, Secrets of the Past. Yep, we have 2 of them. Alright, let's move on to the next bookcase. Metal alloys. That one failed. Mixing the prime metals. And it failed. Metallic methods. Damn. All of them failed. Alright, let's go back to Cassandra. Alright, alchemy workbench. And another bookcase. Crafting supplies. Alchemical items from the fallen. Okay, I think we got that too. Herbs to avoid. That one failed. Locks and mechanisms. Yeah, this one here is from the Fallen. I think Kenneth has
Is there
that one,
something
doesn't
you
he?
wish?
Yeah, acquiring alchemical items from the Fallen. Alright, so that's another book we have that we can sell. Alright, let's go back to Cassandra. An enchantment workbench. Alright, doesn't look like there's anything else down here. Alright, let's go back up. Alright, let's look through this equipment again here. Let's give that book to Kenneth. Locks and mechanisms, the rogues are... Alright, we're going to keep them. Alright. Let's have Cassandra lead out here again. What is the paper? And it's Monty. Another portal. Interesting, I can see clouds on the other side. That's not clouds as such, but the ether that connects the two ends of the portal. Do you think it's safe to use? I believe it will safely deliver us to our destination, yes. However, we must always prepare ourselves for what we may encounter at the other end. Point taken, Monty. Let us prepare ourselves before we risk entering it. Alright, we've been gaining some respect with Monty, too. Alright, what do we got here on the paper? Formulae pages. You have discovered a page with some kind of formulae written on it. This looks important, and it would be wise to try to recover any more you can find. Scan the area for more missing pages and keep them safely together. Okay, yeah, we picked up some paper. A page that contains some kind of formula which you suspect is also written in a personal code, as it is impossible to understand. It looks important. Oh, this must be some kind of puzzle, huh? Okay. Dimensional portal. A strong gust of wind passes through this portal. Small leaves and debris have been picked up from somewhere at the portal's destination and brought back through and deposited on this side. Who knows what has been swept up this side and deposited on the other side? Alright, let's grab this paper next. Dimensional vortex. Alright, there's some books here too. And some more paper. Diary of Astend. Astend's diary contains many entries, one of which stands out to you as particularly interesting. I know I won't be alone in this discovery, but since the coming of the Darkening, something momentous has been revealed to Althea. The very source of magic has been made available. I am not referring to the life essence, which, as incredible as it is, pales into insignificance to what I have now realized as possible. My latest formulae point to the fact that, with the right conditions, portals can be constructed to plunge into the very magic stream itself. My studies are relatively new, but early results show it is possible to access the stream and manipulate localized magic effects in Althea from within the stream. My calculations at this time suggest that any access to the stream would be limited due to the huge strain the invisible force would do to our bodies. However, to be able to control magic from within the source itself is a temptation too great to resist, so I will continue my research. Alright. Any more papers down here that I don't see? Damn, should I go inside there or should I deal with the stand first? Well, we're down here. We might as well investigate it and see what this thing does.
Yes,
We
that
still
is
have
so.
all our spells, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, we have everything. Except our long duration stuff, which we still have cast. Alright, well. In we go. A portal of some kind. It would be easy enough to step through to wherever it leads. step through the portal.
Yes, that's
All
Okay, let's bring the map up. Alright. Oh, there's some more paper. Let's see, let's go back to Cassandra.
What's going on?
How many of them we have now? Alright, we got 5 of those things. Let's pick up the rest of this. A trepid. Some kind of dinosaur thing. I don't know if we can sneak it. Let's try it. Yep. Oh, there's another one over here. Alright, that one's down. Alright, these things aren't too bad either. Alright, and there's more paper over there. Let's grab that up real quick. And, yep, more over there. Alright, what do we have on the dinosaur? Dinosaur claw and some essence. Let's grab it. And let's take a look at this one. A little more of the same. Alright, there's some paper up there. Let's see. Let's get everybody
yes,
together.
that is so.
And let's bring the map up. Alright, well, let's see. Where do I want to go? Let's see. Let's go to Monty. Oh, there's some paper right here. Let's grab that. Alright, did that actually go to Cassandra?
What's going on?
We got 8 of them now. Alright. Let's stick with Cassandra. Let's take a quick walk around. Alright, looks like we can't get any further that way. Alright, there's a trail going up here. And more paper over there. I don't see anything here. Oh, there's somebody over there, a tribesman. Let's check over here to make sure we haven't missed anything else. Alright, looks like we can get off that way too. Alright, we're gonna check that in a second. Let's keep going. Alright, nothing there. Nothing there. Okay. Well, let's see. We can go talk to that guy, I guess. Or since we're over here, we can go check and see what's down here. But I think we're going to do all that in the next episode as we are running up on time. Don't forget that like button, ladies and gentlemen. And we'll see you in the next episode.